The Profit Experts. Why retail businesses fail. Retail businesses fail because of systemic and process failure and lack of human capacity. Most people start a business without knowing how hard it is to attract customers. People open retail stores without proper market research, thinking that just because they are located in a city center or in a busy shopping mall, customer will come rushing in. Just because the high street is packed on a weekend does not mean that everyone is on a shopping spree. Even if they are, there is no guarantee that they will visit your store. Every successful business has four things in common: a niche or use, policies and procedures, great people and processes and systems. Your unique selling point. Let's assume that the 10,000 people on the high street on a Saturday afternoon are on a shopping spree. Why should they buy from your store? Just because you are open for business is not a good enough reason why someone should buy from you. It is your reason, however it is not the shopper's reason for going to shopping. Big businesses spend literally millions in market research before deciding on which product to produce. Big clothing retailers will hire the best research firms who will pull out all the stops, sending researchers to parties, bars and many different outings to see what people are wearing and what they are talking about. They hire green-haired internet whiz kids who spend hours in internet chat rooms chatting with different people to gauge their taste. Therefore, when someone opens a small clothing store in the city center without the benefit of resources to conduct research, how do they expect to succeed? That is where the subject of a niche becomes valuable. Anything the individual decides to sell must be so distinct it can hold its own against the crowd. Effective policies and procedures. Policies and procedures are essential to ensure everyone understands what is expected of them. When job descriptions are outlined, when expected results and assignment instructions are outlined, it becomes easy to create a mechanism for compliance and accountability. Employees cannot be held accountable for their actions when there are no written policies and procedures in place outlining what they should do and how it should be done. The right people. The most important ingredient for the success of any business, whether it is running a Fortune 500 company or a small retail outlet in a sleepy town in Greater Manchester, is great people. People are the glue that brings the rest of the components of the business together. A retail store can have great product, excellent customer service, killer decoration, well-written policies and procedures. Without great people, the house of cards will come tumbling down. It is people who provide excellent customer service, it is people who adhere to policies and procedures, and it is people who run the systems. However, finding great people is the most difficult part of running a business. Finding and managing the right people represents the biggest challenge faced by most businesses, and it represents a serious competitive edge that a few businesses have over their competition. The right people are able to work independent of management oversight, possess creative problem-solving capabilities, and produce phenomenal results. The saying goes that when you pay peanut you get monkey. Wages in the retail industry are so low that many retailers struggle to attract the right people to their businesses, which ultimately leads to their demise. Paying low wages might be the expedient thing to do, but it leads to the acquisition of the wrong people who either require constant supervision or are incapable of performing the tasks they were hired to perform. Good systems and processes to reduce shrinkage. The crème de la crème in retail is profit. Without profit it is not a business but a hobby. Even multinational retail operations are ran like a hobby with no profit for years. To make profit in retail requires the increase in sales and the decrease in shrinkage. This is the concept that finally kills most retail businesses. Many retailers have not grasped the fact that there is a direct linear equation between profit and shrinkage. When profit goes up, shrinkage goes down. When shrinkage goes up, profit goes down. That is a constant that cannot be changed. Having an effective shrinkage management system in place to tackle shrinkage is the only way of succeeding in retail. Anytime someone walks out of a retail store with a bar of chocolate, they walk out with the profit of 5 other chocolates. Whenever a product is damaged on the shop floor because of improper stacking, the profit of 5 of the same product is gone. When retailers begin to look at their business in this manner, they will realize an effective shrinkage management system is not a luxury that is available to only big retailers but a necessity that all retailers who want to be successful must have. Keywords: niche, use, policies and procedures, processes and systems, retail, shoplifting, employee theft, shrinkage management, loss prevention, store design, merchandising, root cause analysis, shrink calculation, loss prevention training. Thank you for watching. Join us at http://www.theprofitexperts.co.uk.